Hello groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. I'm the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we are finally checking out Look from GOT7. GOT7 releasing their title track music video after their phenomenal collaboration single with Hyorin. Now I know a lot of people have been waiting for this video. I was in the process of, as you can see, rebuilding my set, so it kind of took a while, but thank you for waiting patiently. But before we get started, I just want to say that this video is brought to you by our final merch sale. After March 31st, everything is gone. We have this red velvet bad boy design, we have this soft PD design, we have other designs, all available at teespring.com/stores/final sale. If you want to rep some Form of Therapy merch, this is your last chance. After March 31st, we are officially shutting down our store. So get them now while you can. That's it for that. Let's get into the reaction. This is your Form of Therapy. Okay. Interesting transition, making it look like you're blinking. I mean, the song is called Look. I assume visuals have a lot to do with this music video. Or sight, anyways. Oh, wow, that transition. Oh, that is fantastic. If you notice, the camera work looks the exact same. They did the same tilt move. I mean, it's clearly a cut. Yeah, but they're incorporating the camera movements into the transition. That's really cool. They make it look like it's the same exact shot. They're using a lot of green screen sets, but it looks really gorgeous. Oh, I think I recognize this place. Also, what's up with Shin Young's outfit? He looks like a gas station attendant. Okay, yeah, this is why it's familiar. Block B shot here for their last comeback. Oh, fuck! Oh! Was that a dab transition? I love it! Oh my god. Just that warped effect they did with the camera work, it kind of reminds me of their Never Ever choreography. I feel like the rap line is getting a really, really, really good portion in this song. With Hard Carry, Never Ever, I felt like Jackson and Mark kind of got shifted on lines, but this is great. Oh, wow. I mean, the colors here really solidify this, and the choreography too. This song has such a heavy disco EDM influence, right? This duet between them is very, very... Ooh. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. Contact. Okay, that makes me sound like a pervert. That's not what I meant. Each scenery, except I think Youngjae's, it's really, really gorgeous. It's very captivating. And Mark's background kind of reminds me of the Day 6 I Wait music video, right? Oh, wow, that's a really cool transition. Oh, the choreo, too. Interesting, they incorporated the album title, Eyes on Me, into the song. He's a bird now? Interesting, this is all sort of full circle. The album is titled Eyes on You. They incorporated the lyrics Eyes on Me into the song, and the song is called Look. I sort of like the symbiotic relationship between all of that. Now, this is a very interesting track for GOT7. I mean, this is especially after songs like Never Ever and Hard Carry, which were very hard trap and EDM fueled songs. We took a little break with their previous You Are title track, and then before that they had stuff like Fly as well. And I feel like they've had very either dark music, hard music, but stuff like Fly and You Are wouldn't exactly be categorized as just regular pop. It's always had this sort of like very lighthearted, euphoric feeling, but none of that has compared to what we just witnessed now with Look. Look is, man, it is very, very dance heavy. It's disco heavy. It is very, very retro. I mean, a lot of this, even the choreography itself, I feel like I have to watch a dance practice of this to be sure, but a lot of the moves that Jin Young was pulling out, it felt very disco funk era, so that was pretty cool. And this music video, production-wise, it's very, very green screen based. A lot of this is green screen based. I think the portion where they do the main dance chorus, that's the only one where it looks like it's an actual set. And like I said, I think it's the Block B set that they used in their previous comeback. Those are the only live action ones. And the other ones with like close-ups with Mark Jackson, they built a set and then they propped up the background with a green screen, which is really cool. And JYP does a really cool thing. They always have like this really surreal effect to them. The Day 6 I Wait music video had it, and it's very similar to Mark's background. It looks sort of surreal. It almost looks like a film projector. If you look at it, it's really cool. I'd say the one part that wasn't as aesthetically pleasing is probably I think it was Youngjae or Yugam scene. It was kind of blank. It was kind of beige. It was that scene, I think, where this area covered in moss and greenery and leaves and vines, and it like heals itself and it becomes a cleaner area. It's clean, but the rest of the music video, it's very colorful, right? It's very blue, purple tone heavy, and I feel like they kind of broke that pattern, and not in a good way. Everyone has a very specific look and color grading to them, and his is very different. As you can see, it's kind of desaturated just slightly. So I think it's a little inconsistency in the music video, but beyond that, this is a very gorgeous music video. I think this is a great change of pace for GOT7. We had that single with Hyorin, and I can't wait to check out the rest of this album, but now we have Look, and GOT7 is going into the more fun, lighthearted, but at the same time still very chill and hip-hop heavy routes. I think a lot of this is sort of leaning towards what Teenager was, and then One and Only You featuring Hyorin sounded a lot like the same genre as Teenager, and while Look doesn't exactly sound like either of those songs, it is still in line with having this fun GOT7 vibe. And I think it's been a while since we've seen a fun GOT7 vibe. I think even You can't really say You Are is a fun song. You Are is a great song, but I feel like it's pop, but it's an emotional type of pop. But this is just like, have fun, party, you know, like feel good times. So I think GOT7 is leaning hard into this direction, especially with that single and this music video. So I really like this look. And speaking of looks, we have to talk about one very important look here. It's absolutely an important discussion. You know, it is an issue that has been plaguing Korea for quite a while, and it's JB's mullet. Now, I'm not a fan of mullets. When Woozi did the mullet, nah. When G-Dragon did the mullet, I was like, nah. I saw G-Dragon live, and I was like, he would look so much better without that mullet. But you know what? I saw the 8 with his mullet from 17. You look good. And you know what? JB looks good too. I think some people can really pull off this mullet look. It's kind of douchey. And I think you have to like really not give a fuck, or have like a really I don't give a fuck what you think attitude to sort of pull that off. You know, it has to be a very casual vibe. And I think JB and the 8 from 17 really have that vibe just naturally. I always think like within their groups, they give like the least shits. And so that's why I think that look works for them. Anyways, guys, what did you think of Look by GOT7? Did you like it? Did it not live up to your expectations? What do you think of this new pop route they're going? Let me know in the comments below. Also, like I said, this video is brought to you by our final merch sale. You can go ahead and get any of these designs. You have to get them by March 31st or else it's all gone. Go to teespring.com/store/final sale. Link is in the description. Also, thank you to our monthly patrons. We could not do it without you guys. I really appreciate your support. If you want to help us out, you can go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos and a lot more. So go ahead and tune in for that. But if you can't help us out monetarily, why don't you just go ahead and click like down below? It really helps us out a lot. Really, it does. Or just go ahead and click subscribe up here. Go ahead and get that final merch down here, or watch all our other videos over here.